Gentlemen, this may be the last NFL memes video before the season, and Ghetto Gronk is nowhere to be found. Luckily, all the other meme pages have noticed this glaring void in the market, and they've been stepping up their game. I think it'll still be a beautiful season of memes. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make my own account. This picture is wild to look back on. The NFL is so crazy. Aaron Rodgers is a Packer. Russell Wilson is a Seahawk. That's how my brain works. This picture is a Jet and a Steeler. The Steeler is now a New York Giant, and the Jet is now a Steeler. Oh my God, and Justin Fields. I didn't even see Justin Fields. Justin Fields is a Jet, and he was a Bear. Dude, Aaron Rodgers did say that this is his final season. We'll see if that's the case. I mean, Tom Brady said that shit too, and then unretired, but... Mike Tomlin was able to convince Aaron Rodgers to join the Steelers. The beauty of it. AI has gone so far. Guys, what are we gonna do in 5 years? Will there be any way to different? There won't be. I'm gonna be honest. I think 5 years from now, I think there will be serious government laws that prevent, I guess, AI. Have you guys seen those like AI internet, like Instagram scams for like old people? Bro, like watch this, bro. This is so crazy.
Hello, I'm not a real person, and that's the point.
Okay, right out the gates, there are virtually no signs that this is fake.
Hello, I'm not a real person, and that's the point.
Like just a little bit, like there's this incontinuity with the mouth, but...
Tonight's episode is a little different and a little more important.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, can make fake things seem very real, just like everything in this video.
Online scams are easier now because AI videos make things look so real.
Bro, and you know what the other one they do? They're like, you know how they do like the AI voiceovers? You guys remember when there was those like Minecraft memes where like Trump and Biden are like playing they're like griefing each other in Minecraft? I've seen these scams where they will copy your voice and then call your grandma and tell your grandma with your voice, like, I just got in trouble, I'm in jail, you have to send $1,000 for my bail, please come get me out. And I mean, if you're an old person and your brain's deteriorating, you're sending that money so fast when your granddaughter calls you. It's so crazy, bro. They gotta do something about this.
Like this whole place.
As AI video technology gets better, scammers will use it to trick people. Here are some things to watch out for.
Ma'am, I see multiple threats on your computer. I need...
Oh. So you made the text scammer an Indian guy, did you? Even AI is racist.
Access immediately to secure your files. Nope, I'm fake.
We've detected suspicious activity on your account. Can you tell me your login information? Just kidding, I'm fake.
These miracle hearing aids are only $14.99 today. Click the link below and order now. I'm fake, just like these hearing aids.
Wow, that's so, dude. Can you imagine showing this to like a 90-year-old? Oh, it's just gotta blow their mind. Will we be like that? I mean, I feel like our generation, we've grown up with technology, so will we evolve with it? Or will all of us be like 70, 80, just getting completely bent over and raw dogged by like my AI granddaughter robot? Seeing Aaron Rodgers in a Steelers uniform is like seeing your teacher out at the grocery store in normal clothes. It just looks wrong. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that this is the worst iteration of it because it's not like they're division rivals. But dude, when players go to division rivals, then it just looks like such a crime to me. Like if he were to play for the Vikings, the Lions, or the Bears, that would have looked so wrong to me. Deebo Samuel is about one Popeye's biscuit away from playing some snaps at linebacker for the Commanders. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Deebo Samuel has always looked like this. He's just catching flack now because he hasn't been performing, but when Deebo was having those spectacular years, he was the same size. He's always been a physical possession catch playmaker. Like that's always been his archetype. I mean, when he was super good on San Fran, he was in the backfield half the time. Obviously, he's lost a step, but I don't know that he's that much bigger than he was before. This is not like Eddie. Everyone's acting like this is some Eddie Lacy shit. It's not. Joe Flacco, what's he got to say?
Been on Instagram. That's the only thing I've ever logged in on in my life. I won't download the other things because I don't miss them. Yeah, if you told me you're taking Instagram away, like I've been on it. I'm too far down the road, but like Twitter and all those other things, I won't even download it on my phone. No TikTok dances. The fact that people, that is different too. This generation, the fact that people want to get on their phones and show people the most, like that's embarrassing. You're an adult, like being an adult. Like it's just like I can't wrap my head around that.
I don't get this comment though. This dude being in the same QB room as Shedeur Sanders is hilarious. As far as I'm concerned, Shedeur Sanders doesn't post like TikTok dancing videos. But I don't get how this is a shot at Shedeur Sanders. I don't think it is. Someone 6'4", nearly 300 pounds should not be able to move like this. Holy shit. Jesus. That's Myles Garrett, right? Right there. He's a freak, bro. I still think it's so funny that he like openly said, I'm not playing for the Browns. I want to play for a contender. And then he just signs a 4-year deal with the Browns. That's so funny to me. I'm sure the Browns were geeked up, dude. He's the best defensive player in football to me. I get a lot of hate for this because like people want to say TJ Watt or say whoever, bro. Myles Garrett is the best defensive player in the NFL. And if Myles Garrett was on a halfway decent team, he would win Defensive Player of the Year every single year. You're on the Browns, man, if that blows. There has never been a quarterback in history with less aura than this man. I will not tolerate this slander. The New York Giants offensive line is already in midseason form. Bro, come on. We are not seriously going to analyze practice film, are we? You're clowning on the Giants' whole line, that's fine. But what you don't realize is that's Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, and the kid they drafted, right? Giants' D-line is actually nasty. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody out of that. That's Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence. If Russell Wilson shows up, this is actually a good team. Laughable that they can lay down real grass in MetLife for soccer teams, but not the 2 NFL teams who play there. I agree. This shit is laughable. NFL makes so much money, bro. They got no excuse on this. Absolutely no excuse. I think the NFL's argument is that there is not significant data to prove that there are more injuries, and then all the players just disagree. And I'll be honest, I don't know what the truth is. To me, it's kind of simple. If the players want to play on real grass, then let them play on real grass. Why even debate it? 100-year-old Pete Carroll out here in wide receiver gloves, dropping his players as they stretch during training camp. Hey! Get him geeked up, Pete! Get him geeked up, Pete! Hit his ass!
Got a great shot at the coach.
This guy had to audition for the Vikings drum line as his fantasy football punishment for coming in last place in the league. Are they doing auditions in the middle of a mall? Where is this? An insanely good punishment. What on earth is this? An Eagles fan got one of the most diabolical. Travis Kelce losing his black scent and hood swag. It's like seeing an angel lose its wings. This was 100% written by someone whiter than me. Losing his black scent and hood swag? I'm not even a fucking, oh, I miss Ghetto Gronk. You're telling me Ghetto Gronk's post would have looked anything like this stupid ass shit? It would have been a banger. Cooper Kupp moved to Seattle and turned it to Kurt Cobain. I like the look. That's what I was trying to do with the middle part. It didn't work. But I don't got it like Cooper Kupp. And I'm okay with that. I miss football so much that I would take an absolute stinker of a Week 13 Thursday night football game between the Saints and the Raiders with a final score of 9-3 right now. I agree. I absolutely agree. There was nothing like getting home from school. Wow, this just unlocked a crazy memory. Yes, bro. I loved the East Bay magazine. Oh, it was so sick to see all the new cleats. And all the new, oh, dude, this was fire. I had to flip to the soccer section, though, because when you're a kicker, you wear soccer cleats. Wow, that's such a throwback. Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders ticketed by police for going 101 in a 60 zone. That's nothing. A couple months ago, he went 144 when he was supposed to go Damn, that's actually a banger. I'm the greatest Shedeur Sanders apologizer of all time. That's a banger. LeBron James, age 23, cited for going 101. Shedeur Sanders cited for going 101. I mean, it's written in the stars, basically. Shedeur Sanders pulled over for going 41 over the speed limit? Let me tell you how this guy makes sure he gets to the Browns practice facility before anyone else. That's what a true leader does. You love to see it. Browns got their guy. Dude, he was glazing. He was Krispy Kreme glazing. If Indianapolis thinks losing the NBA Finals is bad, just wait until they have to watch this guy be their starting quarterback. He ain't starting over Anthony Richardson's son. What are you yapping about? Indy sports might officially be cursed. Manning, Luck, George, Oladipo, Richardson, Halliburton. Come on. The Colts The Colts won a Super Bowl with Peyton Manning, right? 3 stars suffered 3 torn Achilles these playoffs, all in the East, all wearing number 0. Yeah, honestly, the East was already so weak, and then it's so sad. Bro, I swear the NBA Finals is literally just like whoever makes it fully healthy. Half of these runs, if you look back through history, half of these runs, like the team that won, they were playing a team that was depleted, like completely depleted. When the Warriors beat LeBron, when it was literally just the LeBron solo team, no Kevin Love, no Kyrie. This Thunder team beating this Pacers team who has no Halliburton. Florida sports in the last 25 years. 2 titles, 3 titles, 1 title, 2 World Series, 3 titles, an NBA Finals, 2 conference championships, 2 titles, and 1 playoff win. Like, everybody loves to shit on Miami. It actually is so shocking to me that Miami has not had more success. You know how easy it is to convince a player to go play for the Miami Dolphins? If you are a young athlete, there is nowhere you'd rather be than Miami. It's the same reason that Los Angeles teams are always so good. So many players want to go play for them. It's a huge market. You objectively want to be there. You can pay players less and they'll still go to Miami over like Minnesota or Detroit. It is shocking how little success the Miami Dolphins have had. Just check, but ages get first priority to be picked in the draft.
Into the end zone, so...
I don't get it. I'm a fraud.
Bad hit.
How I'm answering my door if they try to draft me.
Sure did, right? And there it is.
Oh, World War III draft. I was thinking the NFL draft. Shedeur Sanders ticketed for driving 101 in a 60. I told y'all, Shedeur would go 101. Wow, just infinite jokes. This has infinite joke potential. Aaron Rodgers enjoys solo beach walk as mystery wife remains out of sight. Yeah, the irony here is these people are posting this, except they're proving the point. Nobody wants to be photographed just walking by yourself on the beach, especially if you don't let your wife in that. Wild rumor. Burrow's father placed a $2,000 bet on his son to win the Heisman. He reportedly won $400,000. Pretty crazy story if true. So I fucking hate the internet. I'm gonna be totally honest. What you can do, this is the greatest format to just straight up tell a lie. I could legitimately do this for anything. Wild rumor. Shedeur Sanders slept with Travis Hunter's girlfriend. And then I could follow it up with a paragraph explaining how it happened. And then I could end it with pretty crazy story if true, knowing damn well I made that shit up. It's not like I'm expecting journalistic integrity out of NFL memes, but what's crazy is people form opinions based off of stupid shit like this. There will 100% be some drunk kid in a bar telling other people how Joe Burrow's father placed a $2,000 bet on his son. What is a wild rumor? Some shit you make up? I could make up fucking anything. I've got an 11-inch horse cock. Did you guys know that? Wild rumor. MMG has an 11-inch horse cock. Allegedly, it'd be a pretty crazy story. There's only one way to find out, ladies. Tom Brady came out to Cody Rhodes' theme song and then attacked by Eli Manning. I can't do it with the WWE shenanigans. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not into it. Tom Brady has been, oh my God. Tom Brady has been chatting it up and spending time with actress Sydney Sweeney at Jeff Bezos' wedding in Venice. Sweeney is the center of attention for the single Brady, and they've been hanging out together. Brady is 47-year-old, Sweeney's 27-year-old, a 20-year age gap. 2 people attended the same wedding and had a conversation, and you are emphasizing their age gap. I regret to inform you that people of many different ages converse at weddings all the fucking time. I actually am considering getting off of the internet entirely. I hate this shit so much. Also, if Tom Brady's banging Sydney Sweeney, that'd be fucking electric. Good shit, brother. Imagine having a conversation with someone and the tabloids explode that you guys are now dating. I will say, though, having a nice set of knockers completely propelled Sydney Sweeney's career. I don't know if you guys have ever watched a show or movie with Sydney Sweeney in it, but I think she's an incredibly mid actress. Very not good at acting. Incredibly attractive. I'm not taking that away from her. I'm not gonna be the guy out there who's going, oh, Sydney Sweeney's mid, bro. Shut up. Your brain is poison. It's literally rotted to the core if you say that. But wow. I mean, you take away her knockers, she just doesn't get the gig. It really is that simple. She's kind of like the Jimmy Garoppolo of being an actress. Tom Brady in 1995 versus Sydney Sweeney in 1995. Remember, guys, we are making this meme based off of the fact that they attended the same wedding and spoke to each other. Although he did have a pretty good mentor in this space. Imagine if the NFL draft happened 3 days after the Super Bowl and 90% of the players drafted were total busts. That's what the NBA draft is every year. I regret to inform you, casual-ass, non-ghetto Gronk Meek page, but 90% of the players drafted in the NFL are total busts. The only difference is it happens at a later date. Was this groundbreaking information? That's the exact same thing to the NFL. You realize how many people in the NFL that are drafted are total busts? Okay, let's go to an NFL draft class. 2019 NFL draft. All right, keep in mind there are 7 rounds. Murray, Bosa, Quinn Williams, Clelin Ferrell. Already at the bottom of the first round, there's a significant drop-off in legitimate talent. Out of these 10 guys, I think Josh Jacobs is the only one. Montez Sweat has been solid. Marquise Brown has been solid. That's the first round. Let's go to the 4th round, and let's see if we recognize a single name. Okay, bad example. Max Crosby, Chauncey Gardner. Okay, outside of those 2, who else? Mitch Wishnowsky, super good punter. Amani Hooker, dog. I think Ben Powers still plays. Tony Pollard, Drew Tranquil, Greg Gaines, Foster Moreau. It doesn't even matter if what I just said was false. This is the internet. I can say whatever I want. Hell yeah. I used to get so much puss in that Tiger helmet. I wore it so much in the 80s, I thought I was a real Tiger for a few weeks. And that was the first moment I realized I probably had CTE. That's savage. Is that a kicker? It's gotta be a kicker, right? He's a quarterback? Bro, you were rocking this face mask? How is that even a face mask? What is that protecting you from? All right, gentlemen. Another day, another banger set of memes. You're so handsome, I love you, and I can't wait for the seasons to start already. Please, for the love of God. Goodbye, gentlemen.